Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here and welcome to today's live stream. So yes, I am out in the Federail Gunship and I am going to be doing a bit of flying around with it. Yeah, definitely shooting stuff, committing some murder and all that good stuff. And yes, Minnie, you do need to build yourself one of these. They are great. So in chat we have Gang, CK, Nico, ASUS Gaming, Bronats, Finken, Nuke, 3R4S, 3R666, that's a good name, Black Rose, Kurikenchi, Vortex, Mini, Malted Salad, Don Wald, Black Skull, and Carpe Diem. And Shreds in there as well. How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Once again, I am going to be murdering the Nunets Corp. Everyone is welcome to come and join me in my private group as usual. I think what I do need to have a quick look at, have a look at my private group and see if there's anyone waiting to come in. Yeah, sure. Those guys can come in. Why not? So yes, I'm in this ship. I've done a little bit of it. A little bit. Black Skull, actually, I was looking at the Clipper thinking I want to do something with it, so that is a very real possibility. Now, I'm going to be heading out, and we're going to blow some stuff up, hopefully. Minnie, correct, yes I am. That's what I've got to say on that one. Now, what I do want to do is... I'm just going to go... The audio, that's fine. Oh, better actually leave. There you go. Hey Alec, how's it going? Utterbelly. Yeah. I don't even try and pretend. There's like literally no point in pretending. Oh, that wasn't great, was it? Okay, right. Now, I just wait for you guys to say how it's... Well, it wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't crash into something somewhere along the way. And, yeah, just a small reminder. I haven't flown this for ages. Yeah, it's a fresh paint job as well, so that's always good. Just gonna say oops. And remember, guys, you saw nothing. Do I have any ships in V8 Centauri? I don't, do I? V87. I do really need to yeah, Minnie, I've seen what you said. I've seen there's definitely some potential for that. I'm assuming, but my thoughts on that is there not going to be some small kind of risk with regards to heat? Is that not going to be a problem? Two on the sides and smalls. Okay. I will probably have to have a look at that one. Different options. I say it's yeah, Shreds. It's got 7. It's got all the rails, hasn't it? So that's the whole point. Yeah, 2 smalls, 5 Imperial Hammers. That is what it is all about. And you know what? I haven't flown this with the X-52, so that should be interesting, at least. Definitely not sure how that one's going to work out, but I'm sure it will be fine. But certainly for tracking down single targets, which is essentially what I'm going to be doing, it is more than capable of that. Especially considering new nets have kind of... Okay. They're regaining their foothold, so we kind of need to force them back down again. Definitely need to force them back down. Yeah, shreds. We've engineered it for the sturdy mount, which adds the heat reduction, which is what it's all about. But yeah, one of the things we've got is, as I said before, we are attempting to force the Nunets corporation out of the ASUS Centauri. Problem being, they are in retreat and are back up to 4%, which is not fantastic. Okay, I have reduced the game audio slightly, so hopefully that will be okay. Okay. And now the fun begins. Now I'm hostile, but also at the same time I am clean, so I'm not wanted. I decided to go and... Oh, come on! I must admit, not my best start to a live stream I've ever had. Apparently today I just can't fly, which is not fantastic, but I didn't think I was anywhere near the start. I am definitely not in solo play. Oh, I am in solo play. That's a stupid mistake, isn't it? Alright, let me get myself away from this star. But yeah, definitely clicking all the wrong buttons today. Uh-oh. This is exactly what I didn't want to be happening. %140%, 143%, 145%. Ooh. Getting worse by the second, isn't it? Let's oh, man. Have I been drinking? No. I kinda wish I had. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. But that's about it. And how fudged are modules, I wonder? Not that bad. I mean, it's doable. I'm like, I can fly still. Yeah, don't know what I'm doing in solo. I haven't gone solo for ages. Okay, right, over into my private group, and we will try and pull ourselves together a little bit. Now remember guys, like the stream for heat damage. Yeah, I was actually at 0, so I have no idea what was going on with that. That was a... yeah, Branats I do. I'm perfectly fine with the default. It works for me very nicely. I don't like to mess around with things too much. What I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for FDev to put an option in there for you to be able to customize. And that'll be fine. Once that's happening, I'll be good with it. But that's what I need first. yeah, I should put an FSD interdictor on this one, which it didn't have on before because it was never designed for this. Yeah, Black Skull, it's kind of wishful thinking, I think, at the moment. Molded salad, no, not going to happen. Emergency stops are not my strong point, unless I hit something. See, fried cassowary, I feel like at the moment there's not... Unless you have a goal, then I don't think there's much point in playing, like, unless you have a real goal that you want to work on. But that said, I mean, obviously I'm working towards something at the moment. Sinclair Research, hello! And I'm flying like I'm doing my test. Well, I failed. Yeah, tactical ram. I like that. And if you pull the trigger at the same time, then it becomes the Plater maneuver. Hands 10 and 2, yep, feed the wheel. Yeah. Oh, I can't say I'm surprised. So, currently Kurikenshin, they have 4%. And they're in retreat, because when you go into retreat, you start gaining influence again, which is not ideal at all. Like, it's not what I want to be happening, not remotely. So they're currently on 4.9, so they're basically 5%, let's call it what it is. Now, we had them all the way down. But it's struggling to find them, that's the problem. Anaretha, I wouldn't say no. I think we might have to force them out by bounty hunting the other for the other factions, to be honest. I think we're at that kind of point, which is a bit of a bit of a pain. Anarathe, yeah, sure, come help. If we can find any of that, of the bloody faction we're supposed to be killing, it would be great. Convoy dispersal pattern. Actually, you know what, this could... They're in retreat. Do convoy dispersal patterns pop up in when people are in retreat? Not an expert on that, but I feel like it could do. So let's give it a go. Who knows which faction's going to be in there? I mean, if it is, it's going to be absolute carnage, so that's good. Oh, they are all the wrong people. They're not who I'm looking for. These are not the ships I'm looking for. Spaceman is a Federal gunship, equipped with 5 Imperial hammers. I know Imperial hammers on a Federal ship, and also 2 small railguns. Yeah, see, fried cassowary. I was actually kind of hoping it would be the right faction that I want to kill, but no. Yeah, Spaceman, that is always the plan, isn't it? Dominant Horror. What a name. Shreds, they don't control the system, but they have a presence in the system. So that's one of the reasons why they are actually so difficult to find. Because they're very small. Small group now. And as I said, I want them out. If I could just find one of them. Welcome back, Minnie. You've managed to miss out on all of my total cock-ups, so yeah. Shreds, we are going off to the Nunets Corp. If we could just find any of them. They're all part of the same wing, so it'll be the same bloody faction. That's a good point. I don't know. Let's have. Is that? Oh yeah, you mean the buttons? I'm guessing. But yeah, so actually, it's a good point. They're blue in every other ship, aren't they? Right, the Princess Augusta. I mean, to be honest, I don't really see them. So there's that. I mean, where are these guys? Like seriously, where are they? I think we'll probably have to bounty hunt. I think that's going to be the options there. So, hazardous resources fraction site. They are hiding, and they should be. The burst ship. It must be intentional, I guess. Not to my taste either, but there you go. Okay, just let me know when you're back in. Jamie Does Stuff, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Hope you're doing well. Okay. See, straight away, I wanted Nunets Corp ship. Oh, this is going to be really messy. I mean, like, really messy. But I should be able to take a DBX in this thing quite easily. So there's that. Oh, well, Now it's on. Hey, my fire groups are fine. Trust me. It's the ship that... yeah, Nuke, the bacon is on. Yeah, that's right. It's time on target. Time on target. That is the issue. Can't hit for crap. That's my problem. Oh, it's a DBS. Oops. Well, I should be able to take one of them either way, shouldn't I? How did that not cause a crap ton of damage? This is interesting, this guy's got a phasing sequence. Oh, come on! Okay, right. Gunship handles like a brick. Yeah, and fighter bay. Probably should have kept the fire bay in there. Pit man. I don't need to worry about pit management. Like, trust me, it'll be fine. Oh, come on. Hey, Gary McKay, thank you very much for subscribing. How you doing? You got a bad feeling about this. Now I'll be fine. Because, you know, Nuke's turned up. Which makes things a little bit easier. Man. You say show him how it's done. If he's flying with gimbals, it doesn't count. Yeah, doesn't. He's flying with gimbals, so doesn't count. Yeah, but like seriously, Nick like watching something from a Vegas show. Yeah, see now, if I could hit, then I'd be causing more damage. But the issue being, I couldn't hit the side of a barn door. Yeah, thanks, Nick. Much appreciated. Oh my god, that did nothing. What the crap? Yeah, I feel like the hammers do naff all. Oh, come on with the drift. What the hell? Aram, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream of the channel. As you can see, piloting is not my thing. Particularly. See, it's not the faction I'm looking for, but it doesn't matter because of the bounty hunting aspect. So, as long as I can hand in bounties for the other factions, that will help keep the Nunet's Corps influence to a minimum, which is what we want. Blaskull, actually, I think you'll find I'm doing fine. Caleb, well done. You're getting in there with the maximum things. Full on trolling there. Well done, well played, sir. But yeah, Frontier Expo, here we come indeed. Thank you very much. Yeah, everything is fine. I'm not worried. It's fine. Spaceman, I haven't spent it yet. I have not spent any of the donations yet because I'm waiting until we've got all of them. Yeah. That's me hidden. But yeah, no, I actually don't really drink. Contrary to what you may think my flying says. But no, not so much. That was close. Yeah, but as I said before, this the Federail gunship has a sweet spot for ships for it to fight. And there's definitely medium ships. It's not very good against small ships. Well, I know. Maybe I'm not very good against those. Maybe that's the problem. But there you go. Yeah, I was thinking that I need to maybe change out the... change some of the stuff. Change out the small rails for lasers, I think. Just because I could do with something to actually track targets with. Yeah, shreds, all of them are super pen. Like, all of them. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Nick. EA, you don't know my secrets. Now, so one thing I am very much looking forward to is that I am, on Friday, I am heading down to Cornwall in the UK, and I am going surfing. Yeah, it's got an absolute sweet spot for targets, and there's medium-sized ships, so like pythons, it'll chew through, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, molded it. I love it using a vomit phase. Yep. Don't make me angry. Hey CG, how's it going? Black Skull, the Daywalkers. I am a Daywalker. Yeah, I've surfed once, and when I say surfed, I mean I've fallen off of a surfboard a lot. This one time. Oh well, I call it NGA because the rest of it's a bit tetchy. But yeah, definitely, it's yeah. Oh, what do we got here? What's my relation with Cannon Foundation? Do you mean like the Cannon Research Group? Okay, Minnie, that's cool. I can't stand your misuse of the glorious English language. Yeah, I do need to get better engines. It's not finished yet. Jamcom, I haven't really spoken to them, but I've got nothing bad to say. There's a bunch of really smart people, smarter than I, that's for sure. EA, you assume I haven't already. How about that? Ghost Guru, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Kurikenshi, well, we're not killing just for the fun of it. We are killing other, well, bounty targets. That way we can hand them in. So when we do hand in bounties, we're not going to hand in the Nunets Corp bounties. That is the plan. Because if the Nunets Corp are way too difficult to find, we have to use other methods. So that's basically what we're going to do. Oh no, it's a clean Nunets Corp ship. I mean, we're pirates, right? Yeah, we're a little bit wanted. I'm a little bit wanted now, so that's fine. So, no, it's not mindless blood rage. Close. Oh, so much drift in the way of people. Jonathan, if you've got... Arrgh. Yeah. Now, this happened to be a Nunets Corp ship there, and I couldn't let them get away with, well, living. And that was go back to bounty hunting. Selective rage. Ah, this is the one. Molded salad. Hey, Vortex, nice. Okay, so this target shield's down. See, I feel like the super pen is just not working out for me at all. It doesn't seem to do nearly enough in the way of damage to modules. It just doesn't really work. Oh, stop pitch turning, it sucks. You see, it's really difficult because it's not what I'm used to. Oh man, the heat. Banner 101, I do play on PC. A Federal fun ship? You mean that? Wait, what? See, that caused like naffle damage. Disappointed here, very disappointed. Even though it's just two small railguns, it should have caused much more damage than that. See, now that's not so bad. Did I keep the receipt? Unfortunately, there's no refunds. I bought a discount. Alright, I am actually going to change some of the fire groups so I can actually fire a little bit more frequently. Nope, that'll never do. Inveterate, they are ultra powerful, but are they actually? Are they? I'm pretty sure they are. See, I've got to have some kind of symmetry going on. You see. Still not perfect. And yeah, I do know I'm being shot at. It's fine. Is it really? It's the top one, isn't it? There you go. Right, now we're talking. Right, who's the person shooting me? I am never going to be able to hit this guy, so I am bringing the party to you guys. Hey, okay, Shreds man. Right, Sam, I have a GTX 1080. Oh no! Oh God. All the problems there. See, for me, anyway, the... Yeah, see, Molded, I'm pretty confused by that. Inverter, I do not have a clue. Yeah, cheers for that, Nick. No, I just need better engines. Could be honest, I think that's what it is. And I need to fly this ship more often so I can get good with it. Oh god. Sorry, Nick. Just handles like a brick. I can't. Yeah, chances are they did fudge it a little bit, but the railguns aren't as good as they should be. They should be definitely better. I mean, in my opinion. How did that miss? Oh, I know why. It's because I'm not very good with them. See, now that's the thing. I don't know if you guys have played Mass Effect, the Mass Effect series, but they refer to they talk about the railguns and stuff, and they talk about them being how when you're in space it's like what's Newton's third law of motion? It's like a body in motion will stay in motion unless it is acted on by an external force, and they talk about how you shouldn't actually, you know, fire. Is that you wait for a firing solution, you do not eyeball it, and stuff like that. Most entertaining, but to me that was like railguns being totally badass. But this is, it's not quite there. They remind me more of the PPCs from MechWarrior. The appeal of the gunship is all the hard points, really. It gives you some interesting build options. So, for example, like, obviously, myself and Nuke are using two very different builds for a gunship. And they have different strengths. Yeah, safe there are some heals going. I'll take some. Thank you. Hey, Corvus Corrupts no more. How you doing, man? Thanks for dropping in. It's my boys coming in. Oh, I'm probably never going to say that again, actually. That was a mistake. Well, Sanchez. Oh, that's some interesting lagginess. See, that does hand out a little bit of damage. But yeah, everyone, if you're watching, please do feel free to hit that like button. It does help me out as a streamer, as I said before. Doesn't cost you anything, it's free. Hooray! And if you want to hit it, please do. But you know, if you don't, no hard feelings. Ah, yes, nice. Clean units caught. So actually, you know what? Things are picking up. I think with these results, we're picking up. I feel like for once we're actually in a decent resource extraction site. Something I do find odd is that we haven't seen any big prey yet. So nothing big. Michael, I'm playing in my private group. It's always handy if, for instancing purposes. Hold still, buddy. Just avoid the boy wizard. No. No, not at all. And I've said this before, actually, with people that are classed as griefers, is that, you know what, they're enjoying playing the game, and they're the kind of people that will buy customizations and help fund improvements to the game for other players. So I have absolutely no problem with it. Eek. This is going to be a problem. I did not buy one, but I did get a gift from someone, which was lovely. Joe, I am using the... Oh, yow! I am using, on these ones, sturdy mount, which allows them to stay nice and cool. Oh man, these fighters with multi-cannons, that's nice. Hey, this is just a fighter out by itself. What? Sinclair, well played, sir. First we got DBX. See now, Black Skull. I bet that is that like a combat log? Do you mean? Yeah, that's man. Now I do quite like fighters. That I actually quite like flying one. Yeah, see, Minnie is right. And Minnie, you're back. But I know what you're saying about the multi-cannon fighters. They are nice. Like, they do just chew through things, so it's nice. I definitely landed a hit there. Am I going to get swatted? Highly unlikely. Not even by in-game people. Yeah, but I do. I live near a hospital. And the chances are I have the game volume up so high that I can't hear. Because I deal with them all the time, so... Hey, Kick Fickert, how you doing? Thanks for subscribing. I actually thought you were subscribed already. Hey Flynn, how's it going, man? Hey Sam, thank you very much. Don't hit the rock, do not. Actually, chances are you're hearing either the ambulances, and actually to be fair, the police station is reasonably near as well. And contrary to what happens in game, certain games, like, it doesn't increase the value of a property that much, just so you know. Property 101 with Plato. Nuke. It's a sound quote. It stands. And NGA, thank you very much for subscribing, by the way. Yes, I do use HOTAS. I use the X52 Pro. We got targets, we got targets. Man, chewing through targets. Yeah, see, I shouldn't have said that we were doing well. It was a mistake. Oh, we're doing really well on targets. And suddenly they all dry up. Like, all of them. Jonathan, that is a really good question. Now, what I do, and this is literally my personal preference, is that when you go, like, do your mapping, literally look at where everything is, and just select stuff, and just map it as you're using it, and don't feel like you have to stick to something if it's uncomfortable. Change it around. I still haven't mapped a couple of things. And I'm kind of okay with that. Like, I'm still not happy with my full control scheme, my control setup. Getting there. But still not quite. I see, I saw chickens there and I was like, oh yeah, and then a condor at last. Probably should... uh-oh. The feds have arrived. Units Corp. Units Corp. Well, ethos, well done, sir. Wait, did okay. Let's say, did we just open fire on the police? Les Vagabonds. Okay, this is one hell of a wing. FDL. Yeah. 2 FDLs and a Conda. Conda it is then. Oh, hello. Got his attention. Come on, thrusters. Let's do this. He's gone. Alright, Conda's down. I'm going to say something super cheesy about teamwork making the dream work. But I don't want to because it's really cheesy. Piece of cake. Nah, people are entitled to put thumbs down. Oh god. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. I just suddenly had that weird moment where I realised what ship I was in. I'm like, ah. Manager man. To be fair, we have assumed his manager's gender. You know, which in this day and age, tut tut, guys. Ah, missed. Uh-oh, so someone got scanned by the feds, which is not great news. Nick, when did you go and change ships? How did I... How did I not spot that? Well, looks like we're oh, sorry Nick, that was kind of unintentional. Bubba, yes they are. Steve, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? And yeah, Minnie knows exactly what this thing is modded, because he helped. Careful, Molded, he won't tell you. See? All I know is it involves being in a shop. I'm assuming a shop, a retail element. But he's either that or he's a spy. No, I modded my own ship, which is why I did it wrong. Apparently. Oh, Nick. It's almost like you think you have a say in that. But no, the thing is that I probably could have done it better. Can do it as well, and give me a guess, your numbers are going to be bigger than mine. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, see now, 2.4... 2.4. Now, me personally, I really hope it doesn't launch until, let's say, the 21st of September? That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, Spaceman, that's not going to happen, is it? Oh, are we doing this? I thought you guys were going to give me all kinds of grief. Nah, Jonathan, you don't want to go on Mini's Discord, you want to go on mine. It's all the same stuff, but without being Mini. It's fine. Hey, T. Iverson, how you doing? I mean, with minis, if you don't like Jar Jar, then it's definitely the place to be. Or wait, if you do like Jar Jar, it's the place to be. So Inveterate, yeah, I did, we did Steady Mount, or Reinforced Mount, what is it called, Steady Mount? Reinforced Mount? Whatever it is. And they've had the Super Penetrator applied as well. So it's a bit of a module sniping build, if I can ever hit, that is. Oh, hello. Bit of a wing here. Wait, I can't invoke that name? What? Uh-oh. Shields down. This is bad. Oh, not missiles. This is, you say it does no damage. It does do damage, but only to hulls. Like... And it's a little bit, picky. Yeah, Mini, I do. I do need more shields. In fact, what I need to do with them is get some guidance on how to engineer them. And better piloting skill. Oh, thanks, Mini. Dick. That's the thing about Elite Dangerous, is that no one feels remotely bad about just saying, "Now you suck, bro." It's like, oh. But yeah, 100%. These 30 mount rails should do that, but they don't. Oh, that was a rock. So here's my question. What shields? What are we going to do with it? Black Skull, having never seen you dock, how about that? Kenneth, I would love to. Yeah, Nuke, thanks for telling me to get good. Much appreciated. Is having fun not better than being good? Is that not? That's not what's better? Nuke, you did not just shout at me. Now I finished editing actually parts 2 and 3 of my Landing Every Ship with Flight Assist Off series, which is quite nice. And they will be going up on Thursdays over the next couple of weeks. I'm attempting to try and make sure that you guys don't have any interruption in videos at all whilst I'm on holiday. You're an ass. Sorry, Phoenix. I don't know what you mean. Did you mean you are? Because you're not getting that right. It's worth remembering, we're going to really struggle to get these bounties handed in. It's a grammar patrol. Just about right, yeah. And a fighter bay, yeah, I do need to do that. What did I say to Oxy during the stream? Oh, yeah. You get what you deserve. I say, small targets, no good. Hey y'all! Yeah, I said you've been speaking to you too much. Not wrong. See, Kenneth, I can understand that. Like, having had a go on one before, it is like... It's nice. Just being able to like look around your cockpit and stuff is absolutely awesome. Uh-oh. I don't really want modules to malfunction. Alright, let's check his. Oh my goodness. Right, I need to basically go... Oh my goodness. Unit swing. Okay, I'm not going anywhere then, am I? Oh, that was a crap miss. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Oh wow, okay, I'm actually going to run out of ammo. And I'm pretty much out. I have one shot left. Okay, Mini. I definitely would say, because I'm still pretty much winging it, I guess. Right. Oh, hello. I've never landed this anywhere other than a Coriolis station. So, what size? What size pad do I need? Medium. Okay. Hey Philip, look in there in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to go to Garrett Terminal, I think, because that is going to be minimal worries, I think. Jordan, size thick. Kurikenchi, yes, I'm going to dock. Docking in a ship that I don't really dock in or ever fly. Oh god, the shield strength on this thing is like 800. It's rubbish. like rubbish. Its hull though is like 2,500. So there's that. Its hull is about as strong as my Corvette. Yeah, you can see the percentages. They're rubbish. FA off. No. Not FA off. I'm in a hurry. Invertebrate. I haven't done a Coriolis build for this thing. So, there you go. Mini probably has. Okay, Mini, I will catch that, man. Oh, this landing. So this is taking forever. Dum dum dum. See, now you know you're getting close to a planet when you slow down, even though you're not there yet. It's like, oh, come on. Try and land, try and land. See, I'm seeing two people with shields down. Nuke and Vortex. What's going on? Yeah, I normally go for the 7-second rule. That's my usual plan. Ooh, boarding permission granted. Okay. Oh yeah, small reminder, do not hand in bounties for new nets, which you probably don't have any, because I don't. But yeah, we do not want to be handing in for them. Black Skull, that one cherry-picked landing that you've done doesn't count for anything, by the way. You can't just do one landing and say you're good at it. It doesn't work that way. What the... What the... What the deuce? Okay, we're in. Yeah, like I said, Black Skull, I can see the evidence that you have docked at some point, but that's all you've done, you've just docked. Okay, so I can actually redeem all the vouchers because it's just those people. That's fine. Awesome. Yeah. See now. Space mail like that. The secret to success is oh, he's taking it out. Now, okay. Cobra 68 _ killer. Now, do I know who you are? That is my question. And why are you lurking just outside of the station for me? I wonder. Anyone else find that odd? Just me? What do we think's gonna happen? Oh, Philip, it's you. Thank goodness for that. I was waiting to be stream sniped again in my own private group. Oh no! What's this guy doing? Uh-oh. I think I made a mistake there, didn't I? No, I just kind of station sniped myself, really, didn't I? I got overexcited. That's cool. I just turn around and come back, it's alright. See, what would it be? Would it be a playtest stream if something didn't go wrong? Liam, we all want a Type 10. If only we knew what they look like. But no, Philip, it's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Jamcom, no, it is not. The Type 10 is not the Panther Clipper. It's actually been stated by FDev that it is a different ship, which means we could still potentially have the Panther Clipper. Uh-oh. That's 100% the bounty hunter, isn't it? Yeah, we are going to need bigger stations for Panther Clippers, that's for sure. Yeah, it's Jeff. This guy needs... Oh, come on! Get off the goddamn station! Hey, okay, no worries, man. I may jump on myself later on. Yeah. Oh my god, enough with the boarding permission denied malarkey. Like, if that Sidewinder's got in there before me, I'd be really upset. No. There we go. Oh. Kinda thought I was the right way around. Apparently not. And now the pad's just moved out from underneath me. Okay. And everyone else did see that, right? That the pad changed round. Okay, right. I mean, I am seriously saying that you guys must have seen that changed, right? You saw nothing, I'm going, man. How dare you? Kurakenchi saw. He knows. See, Balash, yes, that seems to be what happened. It's just like, hey, this guy struggles to dock. Let's show it in front of everybody, and it's like, ha 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 ha. Now, I am interested to see whether or not I could put these railguns on a different ship. And something with a little bit more of a tankiness to it would be nice. Maybe I'm actually giving serious consideration to kitting out the Vet with lots of railguns. But I'm disappointed with the amount of damage they cause. Maybe if I did it and also had something else on there, it might work. But I do need to remember to pick up my advanced plasma accelerators. All this talking about Imperial ships, maybe. I have actually been looking at getting a clipper for fun. Just something, a very simple build on it. 2 lasers, 2 multi-cannons, pew pew pew, daka daka daka. With regards to railgun DPS, so much... What? Oh, come on, Navlock. You're a sellsword. It's great. You say leave the past behind. I'm living in the future. The future is now. Do we have... Yes, we do. It's fine. And we're in. I'm living so far in the future it looks like the past because it's apocalyptic. Post-Thargoid future. Bulky and ugly. No, mine looks organic and insectoid. Okay, Vortex. Should cause so much more damage than this. They need to put in large and huge railguns. I'm getting... I feel like it's not fair. They don't exist. I'd like to think there was never any doubt that I am the Ploid. Yeah, Spaceman, be fine with it, because I'm allowed plasmas there, so... I would buy them. I mean, 12 million credits for a huge auto-turreted railgun would be a bargain. See, one thing I will say is with the convergence on the gunship is not the best. But I would say it's fine. someone's got him. Got another Cobra in the field. This is fine. Everything is fine. We go. A duck on quack. Well done naming your ship the Type 10 Defender. I appreciate what you have done. Ah, well, Black Skull, that is good news. I do need to kind of think about doing it myself. Not necessarily for the monies, but for the exploration rank. Come on. Right, and he's down. Hey, okay, man. You take care. I'll be streaming on Wednesday this week and also on Thursday, so I will still be around. I think we're going to have a cheeky reboot. And get ourselves back in the game. It is a shame that the BGS doesn't update real time, because that would be quite nice. Because if it did, that would definitely make this job a little bit easier. The Brendan, what it does for you is it, as long as you're going under 50 meters per second, your shields will come back up to 50%. So what that does mean is that you don't have to wait for your shields to recharge to get straight back into the game. You can just have a reboot and you're good to go. Pretty handy for slow recharging your shields. Yusef, BGS, so background simulation. That's basically what decides what states different factions are in. Even though it's called background simulation, it is a bit of a misnomer, really. It's actually completely reliant on player input. So it does rely on players' actions. But yeah, if you keep attacking a faction, you can drive them into retreat, and if you drive them into retreat, then they will eventually back out of a system. And if they back out of the system, it leaves a gap. Hey, Vortex, thanks for dropping in, man. Take care. Yeah, it's very much, I say, nothing will happen without player input. So wars, these conflict zones that we go into, nothing happens unless we get involved. Hey Jed, how's it going? How long did it take me to get used to this game? I'm still not there. Like, I've got a really good idea about lots of different things. Often for me, I've got some good ideas about how things should work, but then the practicalities are not always quite right there. Big disappointments in game. Oh right, I'm the only one in here, aren't I? Whew, okay. I'm actually going to have another reboot, seeing as I'm the only one in here and I don't have anything in the way of repair stuff. Nuke, you're not the boss of me. Nuke, what are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Well, get some bad Phoenix influence on you.
I do not want any bad Phoenix influence.
Why not?
Because it's a bad influence. It sounds risky. It sounds dangerous.
But it's Phoenix influence.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's literally my point. But oh, are you back in?
Was thinking about actually joining us now.
What? He was actually gonna log in and play Elite?
With the only problem that he's like 5,000 like views outside the bubble.
Okay, it's not perfect. Yes, you've got Healy beams. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, just jumped into my Python.
Let's say, because if one of us had a ship that was, well, worth multi-crewing in, then yes, that'd be well worth him joining us.
Well, I know he'd had a fuck ton of Malta cannons on his cutter.
And that is dead. What else we got flying around in here? Oh.
Goddamn cutter agents.
Oh, that's what happened.
Thing is, now that I blow them up, I get unclaimed merits, and then they'll start hunting me for that reason.
Oh wow, they're really going for you, aren't they?
Yeah.
See if we can get him. What are they? Well, thankfully, they just have crap weapons, so that's fine.
The longer we do this, the more I get the idea that it would have been better to just settle in an anarchy system, blow everyone there up, then just rise to the controlling faction status and make it not an anarchy.
I have brought up the fact that maybe we should have picked a different system, but Proxim says nope. He says this one's going to be the best one for us to go for.
Well, yes. I mean, if we aren't here, it's either Nate's smooth or Minis if he decides to make his own.
How dare he? Just because he knows it's the best place to be.
I mean, I didn't hear Minnie saying anything that he actually has plans to do it, but I definitely know that Nathan would do it.
Probably, yeah. But I don't think...
Want a communist party in this system?
No. I want a dictatorship.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Those Federail agents actually cleared on pretty fast.
Yeah, I've still got one of them around. Yeah, we had a bad case of Federail agents, but they cleared up nicely. It's fine.
All the chat. Now that I'm vulnerable to it again.
Yeah, it's that is one of the good things about flying completely fixed with something with a ship, is that you don't have to worry about chaff.
Just get a load of jitter on your weapons, and your hit probability will stay the same, no matter what.
It doesn't sound very reliable though.
Well, yes, but it looks cool. And I bet it would still be effective if you get like a wing of people that have this weapon loadout.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, it's really good at killing anacondas. Just like frag cannons. You have to treat those those guns on the gunship that I have like frag cannons. That's about it.
For Brendan, you do not need the soul permit to get a vulture. You can get vultures like loads of different places.
All over the place, actually.
Yeah, they're a very common ship.
You can look on eddb.io under the stations tab, and then select station sells ship vulture. That should help me out.
Yep, eddb.io.
And you can also select the system that you're currently in, or your home system, or the system that you want the vulture to be in the end. So it's close enough to there. Then you can look where you can find your vulture.
Yeah, I ain't hitting this guy for nothing.
These super penetrator rails aren't really worth it against smaller ships, are they?
No, they're not. They're not really. I say this ship is. Its sweet spot is medium-sized ships and bigger. It does not work very well against small ships as a build.
With the burst ship, when I first tested it in combat, I couldn't hit an Imperial Eagle at 1.2 kilometers.
Jamcom, does anyone use Federal dropships for passengers? No. I don't think that's a ship that I would use. Oh, it's
Meow.
Clive. Yep, Clive. It's about that time for you to make an appearance. It's like, will his shields ever go down? That is the question.
Depends. Who are you talking about?
Oh, just that eagle. That was I kind of want this. I wanted the killback to be Units Corp.
Oh, I want every ship here to be new at scope. Just shoot at them.
Yeah, but they're just nowhere. See, Clive, if you could read, you'd know how popular you were on YouTube. He says meow, everyone says meow back. Dissim says wolf. Woof. Sorry. Wait, I don't think that's right. Clive doesn't speak dog.
Well, has he tried?
Yeah, it just says meow. That's it.
That's not very good dog speak.
No, it's not. That's not the best. Nuke is flying a Python.
And yes, the visuals are slightly modified. And with slightly, I mean pulse when paint job and ship kit.
It's a good looking ship kit.
And red weapons.
The Federail is a Federal gunship with nothing but railguns on. And voila, Federail gunship.
Separate the railgun that's on the large hardpoint from the rest of the railguns in another fire group and try to use it for module sniping.
Well, technically, he says, it should be able to everything, all of them. Like, actually there, I just targeted his power plant and it did quite a bit of damage. But it's kind of a... Who has time to target modules? I really should. That's exactly why. It's got super pen on. Another quick shout out for everyone to hit the like button on the stream if you haven't already, especially if you've been remotely entertained. You know, it's only fair. We're kind of coming to... Oh yeah. As I join the Discords, all the Discords. In the description of the stream, you will see a link to join the Zencast Discord. Now, we are going to be starting a player faction soon, and that is what this is all in aid of. All of this murder is in aid of, which is preparing the system for the Seekers of Zen. And that's going to be our player group. We're going to be filling the paperwork in. I think this week I'm going to make Proxim do that and send it off. He doesn't know that yet, but surprise! And we will hopefully get ourselves in, because we're kind of doing all the work we have to. And I'm sure FDev will clear out some space for a want-to-be famous YouTuber. Or me. I don't know. Give it a go.
And Riot, do you have Mini's Discord link as well? Because then we can tell people to go there for all their engineering questions.
Actually, yeah, Mini is the engineering expert. Thank you very much for the heals.
That's more or less what I built this plan for.
It does a good job, but then again, my shields are absolute rubbish, so there is that.
Well, it's originally made for weak combat zone fights.
Okay, now this Type 7, I'm feeling lucky about it. I'm feeling like it's in units. No, it's not. So here's a question for everyone in chat. When do you think 2.4 is going to launch? What date? Because I honestly don't know.
I mean, they somewhat have to. They somehow have to playtest the Guardian stuff.
Thargoid stuff?
Yeah.
See, okay, 14th, 10th to the 13th, late September, September the 24th. Okay, so kind of a bit of a... Shinius, you're really late, actually, this time. Yeah, Decim, I do overheat a lot, but at the same time, it recovers very quickly. 18th or 19th. But it's 20th.
Actually.
First week of October, the latest. See, now I honestly think it's going to be final week of September, I think. That's what I think it will be. Hope the 7th, because she starts her holiday then. Does she play, or is she going away and you're going to be able to play on your own? that? But yeah, with the Thargoid content, they are going to have to playtest it all themselves to make sure it works. So I think that's worth bearing in mind.
But they still somehow have to playtest it.
Yeah.
I think the beta was more like verify that the Thargoid content doesn't mess with other parts of gameplay.
See, now not everyone who plays Elite Dangerous plays Star Citizen. So, I mean, obviously it's aimed at very similar audiences. 2.4 drops on FX 2017. Oh my god, that would be insane if they did that. Because I'm going to be streaming from the expo. So that means I would be streaming it. Who's this? Okay.
They drop it during the expo.
Yeah.
So everyone who's there doesn't have a computer and can't play it.
Yeah, maybe not. But at the same time, I'm sure they'd want to have some exclusive Elite Dangerous content at the expo. Anarath, you're asking my thoughts on Star Citizen. Bearing in mind the conversation that we had yesterday, I'm looking at it and I keep reaching towards my wallet, and then I'm like, whoa, hang on, wait. It's not ready yet. It's not a game yet. So I have to kind of keep checking myself, and I want to manage my own expectations with it, because it could be very easy for me to be like, oh my god, it looks absolutely amazing, and buy it, and then be like, this is really disappointing and rubbish. And it's like, But at the same time, it looks. I like the look of the ships. They look, I guess, almost more realistic.
Well, they take a different approach.
Yeah.
To say the least. Every ship in Elite Dangerous is actually gigantic. While in Star Citizen they actually work with a fighter concept that, actual fighters. What we in Elite Dangerous would call ship-launched fighters are regular fighters for them.
But yeah, see, it's like I want to play it so I could give it a go and see what it's like. So, because everyone asking my opinion on it, and I would very much like to give it a go. And as for whether it's going to get finished or not, I don't know. I feel like it could. But at the same time, I've also been looking at the package that's got Squadron 42 in there as well, because I like a bit of storyline. So that's a real draw for me, is storyline in games. So, and it is story driven.
Aren't you excited about the Thargoid stories line?
Oh yeah, of course I am. Got to be. It's difficult not to be, because it's we've been waiting for this for such a long time.
If Elite Dangerous would have interactive storytelling, it would be like a game of Dungeons and Dragons with 10,000 or more people, and half of them are saying "fuck it, I don't care." The other half is saying, "Well, we gotta do this," and then there are just few people who want to mess everyone up.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be very divided about story content, because people now know they can do whatever the hell they like. You know, that there's no special mission zones. People just turn up whenever and do whatever they like, do all the killing. There you go. Actually, no, I just spotted the time. I'm going to call it time for today's stream. So, another quick reminder to everyone, if you haven't already, please do hit the like button and subscribe if you've been watching and you haven't already. It's always worth doing. And, as usual, I will say thank you very much for watching. Nuke, thank you for dropping in and giving some opinions about stuff coming up.
Yeah, and well, Phoenix is going to be pissed.
Oh, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. But as I said, guys, I won't be streaming tomorrow like I normally do. I'm actually having to work late because jobs, money, real life responsibility. But Wednesday evening I will be, and also Thursday afternoon as well, and that'll be my last stream for a whole week because I'm going to be going on holiday, which is nice and exciting. But as usual, guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Commander Plater, out.